Hello, this is a short video demonstration of the electronic cigarette as pictured here. You might ask yourself, first of all, what's this electronic cigarette? Well, it looks pretty much the same as a regular cigarette, doesn't it? It's got a couple key differences though. First being, it unscrews. Second, rather than being filled with tobacco, this is a lithium-ion battery with a microprocessor inside. Alright. Third, if you look at that, that's the end of a cigarette. Every time the user inhales on the device, it's going to light up just like the real thing. Pretty cool. Now this part that looks like the filter is going to screw in, and you can pull off the little cap, and this part is the atomizer. Inside's a little heating element, which is powered by the battery there, and every time you inhale, it heats it up to the appropriate temperature to vaporize the solution. The solution's contained in this little cartridge. You just pop it in, and you put on the cap, and you've got what looks to be a regular cigarette there. A little tiny bit bigger, but good effect. The little cartridges that I just showed you that go in the atomizer, now they've got a couple different things in them. The first and the primary constituent of it is propylene glycol. And so what's that? Is it dangerous? No, it's just a fancy way of saying fog machine juice, which is what it amounts to. So every time you're in the haunted house or playing laser tag or at a concert, you're inhaling all that propylene glycol, and nobody's ever... Come on, a lot worse things have happened in haunted houses than inhaling a little bit of propylene glycol. Along with that, you've got nicotine, which is why people smoke cigarettes. Now people tell you all the time, well, I smoke because I like it, I enjoy the flavor, it's relaxing. Well, yeah, it's relaxing, but you're after the nicotine. If there wasn't nicotine in cigarettes, people would be just as inclined to walk around blowing bubbles all day, but they don't. So, why smoke an electronic cigarette? Well, first of all, it's really cool. People will be amazed at your new little gadget, and you're going to be the talk of the town. Second of all, and more important, is that instead of inhaling carbon monoxide, tar, cyanide, ammonia, and uranium-138, and all these other ingredients that you've seen the list. They've got a list of all these ingredients, and they tell you about all these carcinogens that are in smoking, in smoke. They say don't smoke because it has carbon monoxide and all these things that are going to kill you. Well, you're not going to find any of those in here. The only thing that might count as a little bit bad is nicotine, which does have some side effects. Nicotine is a vasoconstrictor. It means that your blood vessels, makes them shrink a little bit. In the short term, it speeds up the heart rate. So nicotine in itself is not really healthy, but it's not the part of the cigarette that's going to give you cancer and emphysema, which I think is a major concern for a lot of people that smoke. So every time people light up, they might be in the back of their minds that, it's anyway, the electronic cigarette. And how does it actually work? Well, it works okay. It's got a really good effect. It's got the nicotine. In fact, you could probably replace all of your current smoking with the electronic cigarette. So immediately you'd be noticing improvements in your lung function. Possibly. Because you're not inhaling the tar, which gives people a lot of problems. It goes in the alveoli and it clogs everything up, and it's got all sorts of nasties that people probably be a lot better off without. And these things pack quite a punch. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the little demonstration. If you'd like any more info, or you want to maybe purchase one, might be able to set something up for you. Feel free to contact me. Hope you enjoyed the video.